Sharp versus Riddles. The Sephiroth coming out already.
Ooh, okay. Sharp or Roth, I like it. Alright, I'm only being a little bit biased when I want Sharp to win this now.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Riddles, but I'm not gonna lie, it would be really hyped to see Sephiroth beating a player as good as Riddles. I'd imagine this matchup not being too bad for Sephiroth either, but yeah, we'll see.
Man, like Terry cannot recover versus Downer. That move is actually hilarious versus Terry.
Yeah, because Terry's up, he doesn't sweet spot the edge, right? So.
Nope, and that Downer is just that thing goes everywhere. Like that Downer, legit, it travels across states with how big that move is.
The range on the like vertical point of the down air is actually huge. You can even characters that sweet spot the edge with their up B, you can just catch them easily. Well, maybe not easily, but you can do it.
Oh shit, Arson's out. I mean, the one wing, whatever, same thing. Yeah, this is when the character is ridiculous because he's so fast now. He's so fast with those range, and like his zoning goes from like because he's not that fast to like oof because he now just zooms. Look at Riddle's just trying to chase. He just can't get close. Never mind, he got close.
Oh, he got it. Well, I mean, you're right though. Like, he gets so much better when he has one-winged angel. Not just his strength and speed, but also his disadvantage. He gets a third jump, and I feel like people forget how huge that is. Oh,
that counter is busted. By the way, I'm telling you right now, that counter is low-key Sephiroth's best move.
I mean, he could down air, but I think counter is better right there because it's more consistent. You don't really have to time it.
Yeah, it stays out forever. Even if you don't time it right, still a hitbox. It can still just kind of work.
Yep.
It's so fun to use.
Anyway, you can use it on stage. It's kind of like Joker's counter, but obviously not as good. Still pretty good though. The hitbox at least.
Yeah, we have a pretty even game right now. Like Sharp is doing really well for day 2 Sephiroth. Like this is phenomenal considering that.
You know, I like how both these characters have combat mechanics. Like neither one is ever truly out of it.
I'm actually not sure who is better because Go is kind of absurd, but like the one wing is also absolutely insane. Like they're both combat mechanics that are horrifying to deal with, and you have to deal with them. Except you're more likely gonna get consistent one wings than Go's, I think.
I think so too, because you get one wings at what 80% or 80 to 90?
It's like 80 even stock is like 45 if a stock behind and like 35 if 2 stocks behind. It's those numbers are bonkers, but this character is just light, so it makes sense.
I think it's scarier against Terry when he has Go, but I'm not sure if that means it's better. And wow, another counter.
He's going into the blast zone.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You can just counter on stage because Terry doesn't sweet spot the edge. That's huge in this matchup.
It really is. Dude, forward is such a good spacing tool. Like, I saw that move and I was just like, guys, this is the button you mash with this character.
I agree. I actually think his forward air is better than his back air, and maybe better than his nair. But I like using his forward air more. It's safer usually.
Yeah. And like you can do he has like the cloud mix up of like instead of back air into forward tilt, you can just do forward air tilt, or like forward air dash attack, or forward air into projectile. You just get so many mix-ups off someone blocking forward air, or even if it just whiffs.
Yes.
He's dead.
Oh, well, is he? He should be.
He's dead.
He should be. Oh, nice recovery.
There we go. Yep, just gone. Out of there.
That's actually not easy to do. He read his regular get up with a perfectly timed F tilt. And that F tilt is like, it's not laggy, but it's also not the fastest tilt in the game. So that was very well timed.
I wonder how long the forward tilt stays out actually. It stays out only 2 frames, frames 14 to 15. So that's a really hard timing to get. Yeah. I wonder if maybe Riddle's like press an attack afterwards instead of just shielding. Because otherwise, that's just insane timing. Honestly. Yeah,
especially on Wi-Fi. But yeah, you might be right. He might have pressed something. Either way, that was such a good like showcase of the matchup in terms of how Sephiroth should play it. The counters on stage whenever Terry was like up being pretty huge, I'd say. If you can get Terry off stage consistently, then yeah, it should be a wrap every time.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. Those just 2 kills like off stage with Edgeguard, and then one was a ledge chop, and yeah, it's insane. And one thing that's interesting is, it's hard for Terry to get like his combo starters. He doesn't have a way to open up Sephiroth and like get in. Like I feel like Riddles doesn't get to abuse versus Sharp. Like the main thing is makes Terry kind of really good. His combo game.
I think once Terry gets in, Sephiroth might have trouble, but the fact that Terry doesn't have that many disjoints and Sephiroth is just a huge disjoint, it's not that easy for him to just get in. Oh,
Yep, he's dead at 50-ish.
He needs to do something about that. Like he can't recover up like down like low like that. I mean, I'm sure sometimes he doesn't have a choice, but yeah, I don't know. He needs to figure something out because that's not a good look.
Yeah, I pick a different character. But yeah, no, I think one thing that's hurting him a lot is I feel like Riddles is kind of over chasing and extending sometimes. And putting himself into the corner is the problem. When you face yourself into the corner and get hit, it's bad.
Yes.
Oh my god, he's dead. Actually, he has no double jump.
He should be. Oh, he has.
Oh, he did have a double jump. Never mind. I lied to you guys. I can't believe that.
I actually thought he didn't have a jump either, but apparently he did.
Okay, well he has go, but over tilt is a move.
Wow,
Yep,
the mix-up.
Yep.
Like,
that is. I think that's game, honestly. Like
it could be. I mean, I'm sure Riddles was expecting like another counter, but Sharp just mixes it up and goes off stage with a forward air that time. It pays off.
That forward air is gonna be making some money. That's for sure.
But
yeah.
you know,
one thing I don't like about Riddles is set. I think Riddles has been using too many like forward airs out of shield, and every time he forward airs Sharp just get hit away, and he's just like, all right, cool, I get hit away. I'm too late to get comboed that well in mid percents. So he just does reset basically, and you can't reset constantly versus Sephiroth. That's just how he wins.
Ooh. Yes, you gotta be really careful with that. I think Riddles has been playing really aggressive too. Maybe you can slow it down a tiny bit.
With that said, at this point, kind of have to just, I don't know. It's so hard at this point because it's very late to mix up your playstyle.
Oh, and that's the annoying part about the counter. It's so unorthodox. You get a hitbox afterwards, and a lot of players aren't used to that.
So I think there's like a 2-frame window between like the counter ending and the hitbox coming out. So you have to time it perfectly, or just like jump above him or grab him. And it's only -11 on block. So like even if you block the counter, you're not gonna get punished heavily.
Oh, he does have go, and anything's possible. See, the air dodges that he's doing right now, you should have done that from the start of the game. Oh, this is scary.
Oh my god.
Oh,
he's dead.
Okay. That should
Bro,
be it.
I was thinking to myself, yo, if Sharp rolls and Riddles reads that, he just says dash back into death, pretty much.
Yeah, I think